All right, fellas. Today we're talking about how not to, I'm just going to say it, fuck up. 19 rules for men. Now, fellas, the best advice I've ever heard is whatever you do, don't fuck up. Now, what is a fuck up? A fuck up is something that you do that can take a long time to recover from or never recover from. Today, I want to give you some of the life hacks I've learned over the past 25 years of coaching guys that you can apply to make sure you don't fuck up. If I knew these things earlier in life, my life would have been a lot smoother. Hey, my name is Brian, aka Uncle B, and for the last 25 years I've been a men's performance coach with Goodwood. And by the way, just to let you know, I have 400 videos, over 400 videos in the selection that covers everything from, diabetes to prostate issues to getting your erections good. Go ahead and get your sexual health on. Check out my videos. And if you like what you hear, go ahead, hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell so we can get some more of this information to you. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break this down till it cannot be broken anymore. The first thing you have to do is accept the fact that you are in the Matrix. In the movie The Matrix, human beings were being used for batteries. In your life, you're used as a money battery. When it comes to life, you have to pay for everything. Living, eating, sleeping, dying. It's coming out of your pocket. And just for shits and giggles, if you are sick, you have to pay way more money. Now here's the problem. Everything you have learned in life is how to work for money. I have very few classes on money, relationships, children, the most important things in your life. And that's because the medical system wants you dependent on their drugs. The moral of the story is that you need to get out of the Matrix so you can save your money and save your life. So let's get into these life hacks you need to know. Number one is basically you need to start now. After age 21, you're basically on that downward spiral. Nature's just said, hey, we're going to give you the energy to get up to 21, and after that, figure it out. And you don't want to get into a f***ed up lifestyle and then think, you know what, I could just switch this over whenever I feel like it. Nah, you're gonna carry some fuckery with you. Now, if you're living in the West, this Western lifestyle where it's like, basically, we just gonna keep on showing you how to mess your life up, it's hard to get out of the system, so don't start. And of course, let's talk about the things to never do. Some of them sort of obvious. The drugs, of course not. Alcohol, why start it? And I'm talking about recreational or pharmaceutical drugs, because both of those can get you hooked. Getting into a stressful relationship. Why didn't somebody tell me this before? Getting into a stressful relationship. Oh Lord. Working a night shift is not a good look. I know, you have to do what you gotta do, but do something to get out of that situation. It does cause cancer. Take advantage of all the information that you have available to you. It's called the internet. You're on it right now. Don't just look at the cat videos. Look at some instructional stuff from your Uncle B. That way, with more information, you can design your life. You can just gather all the information because all your ancestors were wrong about something. Get it right. Spend more time with a human than a screen. I know. It's so much easier just to sit there and talk to somebody who isn't in the room. Yeah, it's not a good idea. Live closer to nature. Yeah, I love plants. Got plants, even got a green wall. Save money like it's time. Because more or less, it is, it isn't, but it is. Avoid stress in your own media. You could change the channel to something happy. If you binge watching something like Game of Thrones or any movie like that, basically you're watching about a good 30 deaths an hour. Have a success journal to remind yourself of how dope you actually are. Take your body seriously. You're only getting one. And if you that one up, ain't no replacing that one. Basically, get your checkups and stay together. Yoga and stretching, do whatever you can to stretch your body. According to Ayurvedic medicine, if you're not stretchy, if you're not flexible, then you're older. Older people are stiff. It's that simple. Now, I'm gonna give you a big clue of how you can get the most out of your life without doing anything. Go to sleep. Yeah, seriously, go to sleep. If you go to sleep on the regular, you have more energy, you're smarter, you're more in control, and more or less, you wake up younger. You need to be exercising often. When we say often, of course, I'm not saying overdo it, but you can do something every day. Your body needs to be moving. You can do the high intensity stuff, or you can just walk. do yoga. And just for your own mind, know your place in time. I mean, think about it. What was it like the decade before you were born? And also the history of where you're at right now. How we ate, communicated, lived was so completely different just a few years ago that you need to keep track so you understand what is going on. Otherwise, you'll just get swept up and things just happen. Because things can just happen that you just never thought about, and you're just like, oh, how did that happen? For example, eating meat every day 70 years ago was really sort of impossible for a lot of people. Going to sleep like past 10 o'clock was also sort of impossible because people used to, they had candles and lanterns and stuff like that. Yeah, it wasn't lights on all the time, so people went to sleep a lot more. You need to understand where you are with your health according to what's going on. So there you go, guys. Go ahead and use these clues right here not to F up your life, please. I've seen people do it. Gel does not look good on a 40-year-old, just letting you know. So if you like what you heard, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscribe button, and notification bell. This is Uncle B saying, get your game up and go hard. Peace out.